Welcome, welcome everybody. A pleasure to see all of you homie G's in here. As you can see, I cannot speak English properly. Welcome. We are going to start off on Antiga Shipyards. This is going to be gold versus gold. We are at the end of the tournament where we're going to see the finals match. This is going to be a best of 5. I'm going to start off with good old SkyFlare at the bottom left. Oh, that was embarrassing. SkyFlare is going to be pink. Protoss. Sexy. This is actually one of the first Protosses we've seen in this tournament, actually. And at the top right of it is going to be basTy, the green Protoss. How wonderful! Oh, let's see the spamaholic. I heard he likes spamming, so we got some spam so that he could put into his spam in case he ran out of spam over the weekend. Oh, my eyes! Oh, my headache! Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Excellent. Don't worry, guys. I spam so much harder than that. It's embarrassing. It's true. It's true. I'm okay with that, so we are going to see this beginning of what may become a Forge Fast expand, but we're not sure yet. It could be something weird. We're going to have to wait to find out. Guys, if you want to see Protoss win this tournament and beat basTy, if you want to see SkyFlare win, can I get a hell yeah? And if you want to see one of the 3 Zergs in this entire tournament take the gold, can I get a heck to the yes, sir? I'm going to wait about 20 seconds until I look over at chat, see what you guys want to see happen. You guys root for SkyFlare, or are you guys rooting for basTy? Bastyality in the house. We are gonna have our pool before hatch, a wise man, as the forge is now about 1/5 of the way done. Probe is gonna do the dance, the annoying dance. Oh, what an annoying mammoth jamma! Doesn't he know that time is money, and he's costing SkyFlare precious expansion time? Let's go ahead into the main of basTy and see if we're seeing any gases going down. Finally, the hatch goes down. Heck to the yes, sir. We do have Bionic Jadon is gonna go ahead and put his vote to basTy. Bastyality. Pro Cannibal. That's a funny name. Pro Cannibal also gonna vote for Bastyality as well. Actually, he's voting for SkyFlare. My mistake. SkyFlare. And a bit of a kind of an awkward wall, as we do see the cannon and both the cannon and pylon a little exposed here, a little risky. Well, I wonder if we're going to see some banelings. Could be a little risky to a baneling bust, and this probe has his work cut out for him. That poor guy. I do not want his job. SC2 Nightcore is voting for SkyFlare. Oh yeah, buddy. Double gases are going to be taken after the Nexus, after the gateway, and after the second pylon. The third expansion going down at about 4 minutes and 30 seconds. That's a standard 3 hatch, no gas. Let's go ahead and open that production tab, as it is so important. Let's keep an eye on these workers here. We have 15 drones versus 19. With this hatch, once this hatch pops, it starts using its larva, and he starts using that larva. It is going to change a little bit, but we do see the supply 24 to 29. So all in all, the supply is higher for basTy. However, the worker count is a little bit lower for now. A little bit lower for SkyFlare, but it looks like it is literally evening up. We'll see if the drone production just outweighs the pro production super hard, or if they stay somewhat even. Nice little probe is going to scout forward, and he is going to be able to get a whiff of that third. Not going to be able to put down the proxy pylon though, as he goes completely. Turns into a little ball of flame. Nice little Overlord is going to go ahead and get a scout. About 6-minute Overlord scout. Nope, he's going to just hang out here. Ooh, you know what would be mean? If he put a Nidus in there. That would be mean. 1 gas is being taken. Right now we are in saturation mode. Second queen third queen might be made here. Might be made here. Or it might be made here. And the robotics facility going down after the first century is complete. The Zealot keeping an eye on the wall, eye on the prize. Nice. Void Zones is rooting for basTy. He has respect for him. He said, I played basTy in the semifinals, and I would love to see basTy do good in the finals. Very nice and well-mannered of you, man. That's very respectful. That's very nice to hear. Alrighty, the saturation is continuing. We are looking 36 probes versus 40 drones. The drone numbers are continuing exponentially. 8 overlords right now on the map. Let's see how many pylons we have. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5 pylons now officially down. As those are both the production buildings slash units. Interesting to see if those actually mean, if they actually even out. We are seeing the supplies literally just about even. As the third is starting its way to saturation right now. At the same time that the natural is going to be saturated for good old SkyFlare. We did see a very fast robotics facility. Those sentries taking care of that pesky observer that got the probably about the 8-minute scout. Cute little Immortal going to wall his way, as we do see a second Immortal getting chrono boosted. And so the question here is he going to use this Immortal sentry to grab his third, or is he going to use it to move forward and snaggle puss and put on some 2-base aggression, some 2-base all-in-ishness, sentries and a few sentries and an Immortal, if out of position, could get completely decimated by this healthy pack of lings. Baneling's nest is down. I think we are going to see a Baneling bust. Let's see how much gas basically wants to dedicate to these to this Baneling transition. Right now he does have that as a tech option, as we see a lot of lings right now. 53 drones to 48 probes and a whopping 56 lings. We are at 73 supply compared to 90 supply. And all of basTy's gas is officially gone, which means at about 10 minutes into the game, basTy has 42 drones. I mean 42 lings and 14 banelings. Ooh, and that zealot saw the banelings, saw the huge pack of lings, and it looks like SkyFlare's actually starting to move out. It looks like he wants to. He's kind of moving out to defend this ramp. A little scary here right now. basTy right now is able to go ahead and continue his drone production if he chooses to. It looks like we're only seeing lings come out, as well as the Hydrotech is being taken, as well as the 2 gases at the third. Right now, basTy commands this watchtower, and this SkyFlare, a little worried about SkyFlare moving out here, but he's gonna need to be pretty careful with these force fields. We're gonna see this is basically a force field test for SkyFlare to decide if he can run back home or if he can continue to push forward. It looks like he is going for a 2-base push. This observer is gonna see what's going on here, and we do see SkyFlare moving out for the kill. Banelings are down. However, this observer is going to be able to see him. That could have been horrible. With that explosion, it could have taken out all of these sentries, and probably a big chunk of those stalkers. But we are going to see good old SkyFlare moving forward. Let's see, how many gateways do we have? We have at least 3 here, 4, 5 here. This is like a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gateways and a robotics facility to back it up. 9 gateways, 2 bases, full saturation, 49 probes to 61 drones. And he is going to go ahead and head over towards the third. Now, right now, basTy needs to defend this with lings and blings. And we got to see the force fields. They got to be on par. A lot of energy in these sentries, and this could go either way. We cannot have any mess up with these sentries. Now, these force fields are actually going to delay the attack from going, but they also will protect him from banelings, but it's delaying him from moving forward. And it looks like we are going to have a little split of the units. These banelings not really able to get close enough to do anything. And the force field, and now the SkyFlare is in the third. The force fields are down, and it looks like this army is going to go down. And will he be able to run home? Will SkyFlare be able to run home, or will he try and push forward? This is a 2-base shenanigans going on here. basTy looks like he doesn't want to go ahead and put on the pressure at SkyFlare's base. He wants to deal with this pressure. The moment SkyFlare comes down down this ramp, these drones want a piece of the action. The moment SkyFlare comes down this ramp in open ground, basTy's going to have a much easier time moving around these force fields. And what do we have? A little... And here we do have some Lings are getting through, some Banelings are getting through, but it looks like it's not going to be enough damage here. The big half donut of force field is going to be going down, and let's go ahead and keep an eye on these sentries. This force field is so important. We only have about 4 more force fields here, though, but this army is so huge nonetheless, and Banelings are gone officially. We don't have, with 3 Immortals, 9 gateways pushing out Stalkers, and basTy saying, come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. I think what he meant was, come on, bring it next game. Next game, it's on like Kang is gone. Hopefully you guys aren't getting too much lag. Do let me know how the lag is going, and I will try my best to fix it. We'll be back in just a second with our next game. This is a best of 5. We are at the finals, homies.